And then YouTube, it's me again, Yorkshire Lad. Hello, welcome if you're new. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much for support, much appreciated. Hello to all no subscribers, you stuck by is much appreciated. Hope you're staying well and that, and thank you so much for support. It's not just my channel, it's your channel. If it weren't for you, I won't be doing this. Thank you so much. Now, if you click that notification bell, please, and click all, that'll let me know when I'm uploading again. Like, please, comment, please, share, please, to X, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, and all these other goodies. And subscribe. We like that, because it don't cost you out. And I don't get out for note now, does that? No, they don't. Now, I'm going to do another serious talk. And a thing, something I missed out on Vinted, that'd have been a nice little pickup, but we'll get to that in a bit. Now, I've been doing some videos on price of games and stuff, and what's shot up and whatever else. Now, I went to my local, like CEX, and they had some decent stuff in there, but I've got to watch the old Spondolix, they're not, it's pennies and that. I've got to watch the old. So, I had a look round a couple of, now, I've got a few charity shops in my town. Now, I went to Art Foundation. Note, no games and nothing. Most other stuff, yeah, but no games. Don't know why. Don't know why, but there's none in mine. Art Foundation in my town. I went to one or two others. Not much. Usual stuff, FIFA. Stuff like that, so. And I went to there's like a force of support, which is like for fallen heroes in my local town. And I always go in there and have a nosy. And I went in other day, and they hardly had any games and all. I had plenty of DVDs and stuff. They had about 4 or 5 rows of them, but not a lot of games. So, anyway, went a bit further. I called to my cash generator, and they've started jumping up bandwagon now. They didn't have many 360 games, but they were asking a bit much. They had Xbox and PS4 and 5 and Xbox One and Xbox Series X and all stuff, games and that. And a few consoles in as well. Anyway, so I went to my other one, cash converters. And I know one at lads behind counter. He's alright, he's old Kieran. And he give me, give me a couple of bits for note, but it's on another video that you'll see when I release video. I've not released it yet, but that were a nice thing to do. So cheers, Kieran. Thanks for that, pal. Nice one. And they had a GameCube in, 80 quid. I don't think there were any games with it. It was just purple GameCube, and they had some nice other bits of retro stuff in. And I was looking at some games, and they had a few 360. Well, they had PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. They had a couple of GameCube games in. They had a small selection of PlayStation games. I saw one Xbox game, which I've got anyway, so I'm trying to go for a full PAL set. And then I went and had a look at PS2. Some of them games have shot up in price. I mean, I saw, what were it? Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It was one of Harry Potter games. 15 quid. Where's that come from? Then they had like I forgot what they call it. It was like an RPG. That was $9.99. And I saw, what it American Dad game? Or were it Family Guy? Might have been Family Guy game for 360. That was $14.99. So yeah, and they had some PS3 as well, and they had a decent selection of them. They're not standout like, but one or two price-ish games, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any time soon where it deflating. I think it's just gonna go up and up in price. I mean, because Xbox is of a, what is it, 20, 23, 22-year-old now. So they're only going to go up in price. So, and 360 is going to go up in price. PS2, nearly enough everything now. 6th generation, whatever. You're just going to be harder and harder to get your games now, because they're just going to keep shooting up in price. And I had a look on Vinted other day, and they had a nice bundle of Xbox games, and this guy was selling them, and there were 1 or 2 decent bangers in there, and it was 30 quid, and he had what was it he had? I think there were about 20 games, and they were asking 30 quid. Now, there were Castlevania, which is a rare game on Xbox to get. That's a 60 odd quid game anyway. He had one at Teenage Mutant Games, which is stupid money. I think he had Curse the Eye of Isis, which is a pretty pricey game as well. So I was watching it, liked it and that, and guess what? Yeah, me luck jumped again and I missed out. Somebody beat me to it. So, yeah, just as I was going to make an offer, somebody beat me to it and they'd got in. So, yeah, I've got a bit of a spoiler, but I'm going to wait and see if I can pick any more up yet. But I picked my first Xbox game up in probably 2 or 3 years now. And I got it from Barnsley last Saturday. And it cost me £6. It's not special, but I'm going to wait and try and see if I can get some more Xbox games to do like a games pick-up video then. But yeah. So, and I was looking on Facebook Marketplace as well, and there were a nice bundle of Xbox games on there. And not too far from me, somebody was selling them in probably about 6 miles away from me. And I think he had, it was 15 Xbox games for about 20 quid. And there were a couple of bangers in there as well, what I were after, but missed out there as well. So, excuse me. But yeah, it's just going to get harder and harder. So, you need to collect while you can now, because they're only going to go up in price. And some of these, what you think are a bit niche or obscure and that, get them. Because once they start shooting up in price, there's no chance. They're just going to go like that and going to be chasing your tail all the time. So, yeah. So, moral of this bit of a tale is, don't hesitate. If you see something that's a bargain, get it, jump on it, because like I said, I could have added a few, at least about 5 big hitters to my collection of Xbox games. Missed out though. So yeah, I mean, I was lucky to get Outrun Coast to Coast a few years ago. That's a 85 quid game. And somebody told me that Jaws game in America, Jaws Unleashed, is selling for over $100 now. Crazy. Room Zoom, I think that's about a 450 quid game. I think Shaolin Showdown, that's about, I think it's about 6,500 now. Crazy. So yeah, you need to jump on while you can, because you're going to miss out otherwise. And just don't hesitate. If you can afford it, get it, because you're going to lose out. Right, I'm going to leave it there. So that knows what I'm going to say. Is I'm going to say it with us. Right, that'll do for us. 1, 2, 3. Stay safe, take care, and enjoy your collecting and gaming, and don't hesitate. And until next time, that knows what I'm going to say. They're going to say it with us, right? That'll do for us. And thank you so much for support. And if you could get us to 10, 15 likes, much appreciated. 1, 2, 3. I'll say the thank you very much.